I am Monica Henderson, and I am here because it is Motivational Monday. That is right. I have committed to coming into the group once a week so that we can talk about what's your motivation. Now, before this call, I was having a conversation with someone, and I realized that it's hard to stay motivated because sometimes we are sold outcomes and we are told what to do, right? So they tell us, do use this thing, it's going to make us feel better. They say, here's a program that's going to get you results. And we are sold on this concept. And there we may not get the results that we were hoping for or that we desired. And that can be daunting. It can be annoying. It can be frustrating. Um, you've lost more time, you've lost more money, and all of that is just really difficult to kind of reconcile with. But I want today to come to you and say that it's okay. It is okay. We're just going to take a breath and say, it's okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to do something that's really, really, really important. We are going to ask ourselves some questions. So here's the thing about questions. Most of the time, we don't know what we know or what we don't know unless someone asks us a question and requires us to answer and to create an answer. It's why your brain works the way that it does. Your brain is hardwired when a question is given for you to seek the answer. Did you know that? Did you know that your brain is actually, that is the mechanism that makes it work? And so today, I want to ask you some questions and I want to get you to activate your brain to help you find the answers by you hearing these questions that I'm going to ask you. So the first question that I'm going to ask you is, how would you describe yourself mentally? How would you describe yourself mentally? When I hear that question about myself, I would say at the moment I'm mentally tired, right? I've been up since 1 a.m. on a call to UK, and I'm in Los Angeles. So I've been working all morning. It's 10:30 now. It's been a long day, and I'm ready to be done thinking. That is how I would describe myself right now mentally. So how would you describe yourself mentally? How would you, what do you experience mentally? Well, what I'm experiencing mentally right now is a little bit of fog, a little bit of fatigue, but hopefulness, right? I feel good about the work that I put in today. I feel good about the things that I achieved today. And I, yeah, I feel good overall. So I'm experiencing goodness in my brain. What about you? What about your physical body? I want you to ask yourself, what am I? How would I describe myself physically? How would I describe me physically? Physically, I feel a little back pain, a little fatigue in my back. So I feel like I want to lay down. And physically, I am, yeah, I'm just a little tired. I need to move a little, I think. How would you just, how, what do you experience physically? What I'm experiencing physically is this sensation side of my body that wants me to move, right? Like get up from this chair, walk away, do something else. But I'm committed to this moment with you right now. So I'm going to sit here and finish this. How would you describe yourself emotionally? Emotionally, I feel joy because I love the work that I do and it makes me feel great. And so I'm going to keep moving forward in that. How would you describe yourself emotionally? Emotionally, normally, I am even, kill, and relaxed. The reason why we're asking these questions is because these are the starting points for you to be able to make a change or to do something different. And depending on the answers to those questions, should be how you engage with your body, mind, and spirit to actually move you into a place to do self care. So, my answer about like mentally, I'm exhausted. The next question comes in, what do I need to do? Or how do I want to feel mentally? Mentally, I would like to feel refreshed and relaxed and open for new ideas because I do have a lot of work that I still need to have done. I have a big deadline coming up. And so I need to find a way to be able to like clear my mind. The answer of what I want mentally can give me a direct understanding of what I need to do in order to make that happen, right? How do I feel physically and what am I experiencing physically? Well, I have a little back pain and I feel like I need to either move or lay down. I'm not sure. It's a little confusing. Well, what do I want for myself? Well, I want to feel strong. I want to feel comfortable in my skin. I want to feel high energy. So that is the context clue of what I need to do in order to take care of myself physically. Well, it seems as though I might need to lay down for a beat, maybe take a cat nap, and then when I'm done taking my cat nap, and get up and get some exercise and go outside and take a walk and experience some outdoorsy things today. And then when I think about, well, what am I going to do? I have like the mental, emotionally, I feel hopeful. How do I want to feel? Well, I actually want to keep feeling hopeful. I feel good there. There's nothing to do there. I think I've done everything that I can do. Just asking myself those questions allows for me to actually create an actionable step for me to do the thing that I need to do to support myself. So my question to you is, as you're going through this week, I want you to ask yourself those questions. How do I feel and what do I experience in my mind, my body, and my emotions? And then when you're feeling down or you're feeling like things aren't right or things are going wrong for you and something's happening, I want you to listen to your answer of like, what do you want? And what's a step you can take to actually make that come true? And by doing that, every time you're feeling a certain kind of a way, it might be a really beautiful starting point for you creating and crafting the space for yourself so that you can be motivated, you can be inspired, you can ask for help whenever you need it, and you can expand your understanding of who you are and how you need to move forward. Because remember, like I told you last week, you are not your diabetes. You are fully a full range of emotions and things, and your diabetes is just one of the many factors to who you are. And I'm just here today to remind you to check in with your mind, your body, and your soul so that you can actually do some self care this week. I want to leave you with my favorite quote: you have choices, choose to be great. We'll see you next time.